There's something inherently captivating about being out at sea under a star-filled sky, the water gently lapping against the hull of a boat, and the anticipation that comes with every flick of the fishing rod. Squid fishing in particular is an activity unlike any other. It is a delicate blend of patience, technique, and instinct, a deep understanding of a creature that moves like a liquid shadow through the ocean depths. Whether pursued as a traditional livelihood in coastal towns or an increasingly popular nighttime hobby, squid fishing offers a distinct adventure for seasoned anglers and curious beginners alike. With their graceful tentacles and elusive behavior, squid present a fascinating challenge. Unlike many other types of fishing, catching squid is not about luck or brute force. It is about rhythm, light, and precision. As nocturnal hunters, squid are naturally drawn to light, a fact that fishermen have utilized for centuries. They once used lanterns, but have more recently adopted high-powered LED lights to attract schools of squid toward the surface. However, light is merely the first step in the process. The true skill lies in the jigging technique. This method involves mimicking the erratic movements of a wounded fish or a fleeing shrimp to provoke the squid's predatory instincts. A typical squid fishing trip often begins in the late afternoon, as the boat is prepared with meticulous care. Rods and lines are checked, while jig lures, often adorned in shimmering colors like green, pink, and blue, are sorted and laid out. The boat's lighting system, the most essential tool in the squid fisher's arsenal, is thoroughly tested. Cooler boxes are stocked with ice for the eventual catch. Snacks and drinks are loaded, and finally, the engine roars to life as the boat sets off toward the chosen fishing grounds. These grounds are often located a few kilometers offshore, where squid are known to frequent specific types of terrain, such as rocky bottoms, underwater ledges, seagrass beds, and coastal drop-offs. Experienced fishers keep a record of their favorite spots, returning to them season after season. Others rely on modern technology, like fish finders or sonar, to detect the depth and presence of squid or the smaller fish they prey upon. The ideal depth for squid fishing varies by species and season, with some squid staying closer to the surface, while others can be found as deep as 100 meters. As the sun sets, the boat slows to a drift or anchors in a promising location. This is when the lights are switched on. Bright white or green beams that illuminate the water and begin to draw life from the depths. Before long, the sea surrounding the boat transforms into a living canvas. Tiny plankton, baitfish, and eventually squid gather, mesmerized by this artificial moonlight. The squid appear like phantoms, darting and shifting, their color-changing skin pulsing in shades of brown, pink, and silver. This is when the real action begins. Anglers drop their lines, each armed with jigs designed to resemble shrimp or small fish, some featuring multiple barbs or prongs that entangle the squid's soft body and tentacles. The jigging technique is specific. The lure is dropped to the desired depth and then worked upward with a series of sharp jerks and pauses. This mimics the motion of prey and triggers the squid's hunting reflex. A successful hookup feels different from the bite of a fish. It is more like a sudden weight or resistance, a subtle tug rather than a sharp strike. The retrieval must be steady and smooth to avoid tearing the squid's delicate flesh. Once aboard, the creature squirms and flashes its colors, often releasing a burst of ink in a final act of defiance. Experienced anglers know to handle them carefully, avoiding the black spray that can stain clothes, skin, and the deck. Throughout the night, this process repeats. The lights remain on, and the ocean continues to dance with life. Squid come and go in waves, sometimes in swarms that hit hard and fast, other times in slow, teasing appearances. A rhythm develops over the night, a flow of excitement, quiet anticipation, and camaraderie among those on board. Stories are shared, coffee is poured, and the sea becomes both a workplace and a sanctuary. There are many species of squid targeted by fishers around the world. In Japan, the Japanese flying squid is a prized catch. In the Mediterranean, the European squid is common, while in Australia and New Zealand, the southern calamari squid is a frequent target. Each species has its own habits, size range, and preferred conditions, and understanding these differences is key to success. For instance, some squid spawn seasonally and congregate in large numbers near the shore, while others are more solitary, living in deeper water and requiring a different approach. Modern squid fishing boats are often equipped with specialized gear.
Commercial vessels utilize powerful light arrays and multiple automated jigging machines, allowing for much larger hauls. These boats may operate all night, bringing in tons of squid that are sorted, cleaned, and frozen for markets globally. In contrast, recreational squid fishing remains a more intimate and traditional affair. The rod and reel method is favored by hobbyists, who value the challenge and the experience more than the quantity of the catch. The appeal of squid fishing extends beyond the thrill of the hunt. There is something magical about the night sea, the way the stars reflect on the dark water, the gentle hum of the boat, the splash of a squid breaking the surface. It is a time of focus and relaxation, a retreat from the noise of daily life. Many squid fishers describe the experience as meditative. Even spiritual. The connection to nature, the reliance on skill and timing, and the satisfaction of catching a clever, elusive creature combine to create a deeply rewarding activity. For those new to squid fishing, the learning curve is steep, but satisfying. Choosing the right gear is important. Squid jigs come in various sizes, weights, and colors. Bright colors often work well in clear water, while darker shades may be better in murkier conditions. Using fluorocarbon leader lines helps make the presentation more natural, as the material is less visible underwater. Rods designed for edging, a popular style of squid fishing from Japan, are lightweight and sensitive, ideal for detecting the subtle movements of a squid. Timing is also crucial. The best fishing often occurs during new moon or dark moon phases, when the contrast between the artificial lights and the surrounding darkness is greatest. Tides, currents, and water temperature all play a role in their activity, and many experienced fishers keep detailed logs to refine their future strategies. One of the unique challenges is dealing with the ink. Squid eject ink as a defense mechanism, and when caught, they often spray it in unpredictable directions. Smart anglers carry gloves and rags, and many boats are equipped with seawater hoses for quick cleaning. Despite the mess, most consider it a small price to pay for the excitement of a good catch. This excitement is matched by the culinary delight of fresh squid, prized for its delicate flavor and firm texture. Freshly caught squid is a treasure, best enjoyed as soon as possible. Many anglers bring portable stoves or grills to cook their catch right on the boat. Simple preparations, grilled with a touch of lemon, flash fried into crispy rings, or sliced thin for sashimi, highlight the natural sweetness and tenderness of the meat. The satisfaction of catching and cooking your own meal, surrounded by the sea, is unparalleled. For many coastal communities, squid fishing is more than a pastime. It is a tradition and a way of life, passed down through generations. In countries like Vietnam, Japan, Greece, and Italy, it is woven into the cultural fabric. Fishermen go out in small wooden boats, guided by the stars and inherited knowledge. Festivals celebrate the squid season, and recipes are guarded like family secrets. These traditions preserve not only a food source, but also a rich heritage of craftsmanship, storytelling, and a deep connection to the ocean. However, like all fishing practices, squid fishing faces environmental challenges. Overfishing, habitat degradation, and climate change threaten squid populations in some areas. Sustainable practices, such as regulating fishing seasons, limiting catch sizes, and protecting spawning grounds, are essential to ensure that squid fishing remains viable for future generations. While advances in technology like sonar and GPS have helped fishers locate squid more efficiently, these tools can also lead to overexploitation if not used responsibly. Balancing innovation with conservation is key, and responsible fishers advocate for ethical practices and support local regulations. A growing movement toward ecotourism and recreational squid fishing is also emerging. Tour companies now offer night fishing trips for tourists, providing gear, instruction, and an unforgettable experience. These trips often emphasize sustainability and respect for nature, introducing a new generation to the timeless allure of the hunt for the ocean's liquid shadows.